David, we're here at the deck today, and obviously we've been having a bit of a gym wag for season 2018 about some ideas and other thoughts. You've obviously put the invite out to sponsors and key supporters.
Yeah, look, we're working hard already to provide an even bigger and better 2018 for the Hobart Chargers, for our fans, for our supporters, for our sponsors. So this afternoon we're out at the Doohan Entertainment Centre just doing some pre-planning, thinking about what can be improved from the 2017 season, asking some of our key supporters and key sponsors to come along and give us a bit of insight into what can work better to make the game night even better than it was in 2017.
So on court, you were happy with the teams, but off the court, there's always things to improve on.
Oh well, look. On court, I'd like to win 2 grand finals in 2018, of course. That's all I want for Christmas, Ronnie. But off court, look, the board's always, and together with our great volunteer army, always just looking to see how can we make things better for our sponsors, better for our supporters, and indeed better for our players as well. And obviously the venue, coming back to the Doohan Entertainment Centre, was a big success in 2017. But we realised we've got to lift the bar again and make game night even more exciting. There's going to be some great new innovations on the big screen, some great new innovations around lighting and atmosphere, which will be really exciting and really starting to get towards NBL level of game night production. We're going to open up a lot more of the stadium in general admission, which means people can just buy a $10 ticket, come in, sit with their mates wherever they want. There'll still be the premium seats. We're also working very hard with the venue to make sure that our season ticket holders are well treated, well looked after, and we heard a few rumblings and issues with our season ticket holders, but we're going to iron all of those bugs out for 2018.
You mentioned the NBL. You obviously had a meeting with the NBL owner Larry Kesselman a couple of weeks ago over breakfast. How was that meeting, and what did you get out of it personally?
Well, look, Larry, I think, is a great visionary for the sport. He's a super smart business guy who is putting his money where his mouth is to really support the NBL to build it out. And the proof's in the pudding. Like the Ben Simmons effect, the NBL is massively growing, and the Chargers obviously, together with our massive amount of work in the community last year, all of that made a contribution to huge numbers of kids showing up for tryouts and for teams in southern Tasmania this year as well. So we're really excited about the future of basketball, and a lot of that's got to do with the great leadership of Larry Kesselman and the NBL. Look, essentially, Larry Kesselman said directly to me that there's no reason why Tasmania can't have its own NBL side as long as we get the commercial model right. And the commercial model means finding an owner with deep pockets and really building a business plan. That means we're filling the stadium here, we're selling lots of tickets, we've got good sponsor base, and we've got an owner that will be happy to, I guess, provide for the team in the leaner years. Now, that's a big ask for Tasmania. You know, there's not the hundreds and thousands of multi-millionaires living in Tasmania that perhaps you get into Melbourne or Sydney. So that's a challenge for us, but it's a challenge that, I think we're up to, and we're going to press on. Whatever happens, we are 1 year into a 3-year plan to be NBL ready, and I know with our growing crowds, with our growing sponsorship base, we're going to get there. In fact, in the first year, we made more progress than perhaps we thought we might. So we're further down the track than we'd hoped to be.
Santa Claus coming to town on Monday, David. What is your Christmas message to the fans and sponsors of the Hobart Chargers?
Yeah, well, first of all, stay safe over the summer break. Enjoy the summer. It's great to see the 3x3 comps starting up, all of the clubs and camps starting to do tryouts and training for the upcoming SBL and BHJ seasons that are coming up. So it's really exciting to see basketball just growing, and I encourage everyone to get out there and shoot some hoops over the summer break. I know I'll be monstered by Hudson under the ring all summer, but that'll be good. And let's face it, Chargers fans, all we really want from Santa is 2 national championships in 2018, so we'll keep working towards that.
Well, David, it's great to hear all the updates from you and from the club as well too. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a safe New Year, and no doubt we'll speak to you sometime in January.
To all of Chargers TV, and thanks for everything you've done for us over the year, Ronnie, and all of your volunteer crew at Chargers TV. You do a great job in promoting the game, promoting the volunteer spirit around the club, and just promoting the Chargers. It's fantastic. Thanks, mate.